In your health tonight, research of a rare condition could actually have a rippling effect on other more common diseases. News 8's medical reporter Jocelyn Memento with more on what researchers at Yale New Haven Hospital are learning now that could affect the lives of many.
I'm talking about myasthenia gravis, or MG, an illness often misdiagnosed. One of the largest MG clinics in the country is at Yale New Haven Hospital. There is no cure, but researchers know more about this autoimmune condition than others. And what they are discovering could impact people with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. This is a 10th floor at Yale New Haven Hospital, where the Yale Center for Clinical Investigation Hospital Research Unit is located. Ed Czaczkes comes here every 2 weeks, getting treated for myasthenia gravis, or MG.
It just hits you. Like, the more you do, the less you can do. The more you breathe, the less you can breathe. The more you walk, the less you can walk.
MG is an autoimmune disorder that can be deadly. It affects how nerves communicate with muscles. Dr. Richard Nowak, director of the Yale Myasthenia Gravis Clinic, explains.
There's a disruption between the communication between the end of the nerve and the surface of the muscle. And as strong as you can, as strong as you can.
Muscles that are now susceptible to extreme weakness.
I had severe problems talking and breathing, and I thought I had a stroke.
Mild symptoms can often lead to a misdiagnosis or a delay.
Early in the morning, an individual could be completely without symptoms. As the day goes on, they start to get a droopy eyelid or double vision or slurring of their words.
There are a number of treatments available, but a clinical trial for a therapy developed by New Haven-based Alexion Pharmaceuticals is working best for Ed.
You're basically preventing the disruption and destruction of the receptor on the surface of the muscle by targeting this specific component of the immune system.
So Ed is able to breathe, walk, and talk.
I'm still going. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't have, the drugs.
The goal of researchers like Dr. Nowak?
For every single patient that we see in our clinical practice, and also in the context of a clinical trial, is to get them to be symptom-free. That is the gold standard, in my opinion, and I think that we can achieve that in most, if not all, patients.
Myasthenia gravis can strike anybody. That's why the annual MG Foundation of America Walk is so important. It raises awareness and funding. Ed will be among those who will be at Hubbard Park in Meriden this Sunday. Registration at 9. The walk starts at 10. For more information, download the free News 8 app or head to WTNH.com.